I think some of the biggest blockers between Web3 and Web2 adoption might be terminology, maybe exposure to, how can I do something without knowing that is Web3? Because people, when they use Web2, they're not like, okay, this is Web2, I'm going to use it also. So they just use things. They have a goal and they see whichever tools help them to reach that goal. If people don't know they use the technology and it's used, it's perfect, right? That's why I think simplifying a lot is also something that would be very well received and could show promise. And we can view that by gathering the data and comparing with the state of things now. Well, we try to release every data that we collect within Parity and share it with the ecosystem. So we have, for example, our public dashboards where we share activity on chain, where we share activity on OpenGov, where we share insights into the forum, insights into Stack Overflows. And I think those would stand out immediately to me when I look into things that people are using the technology to actually do things that the technology enables in the first place. So it's actually being used and not just talked about. And usually when people ask things, I would say, don't listen to the words, look at the actions. And when looking at the chain data, this is obvious. I think the Polkadot SDK is excellent. It's an excellent resource. It's very stable. The code base is very legible and I like interacting and working with it. From the data perspective, we made a lot of progress in making sure that we can extract that and work on it very well. The interoperability of the different parachains and working together makes it a complex system that enables a lot, but also simple to use because all the parachains essentially use kind of the same basis, the same substrate at the base, which is now the Polkadot SDK. That makes it not trivial, but simple to interact with any of these chains. So at the same time that it's flexible, that the code base is great, and that it's constantly improving and upgradable. So the state that you have in the chain today, you can make changes to the code, get voted on, and have them applied. And then you have a new upgraded chain with new features. And that's what makes Polkadot, I think, absolutely amazing. Well, the community is amazing. That's how I would describe it with Polkadot. There's a lot of interesting people from all over the world. So extremely diverse, extremely interesting, very smart. Also, there's a lot of very intelligent people working on the technology. It's a very, very wide spectrum of people with different interests that converge around this idea of Web3 and implemented by Polkadot, essentially.